Have you ever wondered why drama channels never say anything negative about Trisha Paytas and always seem to side with her? Why she gets a free pass when no other creator does? We're going to solve that mystery for you today. The reason no drama channel will speak ill of her is because she has ensured that they won't by befriending them, and has admitted that this is the very reason why she has befriended all of them. Doing this has helped her control the narrative for a long time now. But let's dive into this video so you can see for yourselves just how successful she's been with keeping channels quiet with this tactic.
So I feel like when you reach out and get to know someone, I think it's cool that they've like stopped.
Trisha spoke of how she knows that if she reaches out to drama channels, they won't report on her. But she's done more than just reach out. She's befriended all of them to make sure they're always on her side. Let's take a look at how many channels she's done this with. Sanders Kennedy.
Shout out to my boy Sanders, but his is Just Sans World, I think is his. Maybe it's just Sanders Kennedy on YouTube. It's either Just Sans World or Sanders Kennedy. Shout out. Have some lunch with my friend Sanders. I have to ask him if it's Sanders or Saunders. But you guys met him in my New York vlogs when I was here last time. He was a fishy fan, and now he's like a friend because I love him so much. So, I'm so full. Sanders. It's Sanders, not Saunders. Sanders, I found out, is here, but he went to the bathroom. But having a really good lunch. We're gonna surprise him. I was like, we're gonna surprise him and like do it in camera. But I was with my friend Sanders, so we decided to jump in that photo booth and take. We took two. $5 each. Pretty good deal because I like to put these on my refrigerator, but yeah, I love him. In New York with my friend Sanders. Shout out Sanders on here on YouTube. No, Sanders Kennedy. I've known Sanders, like I've sent vlogs to people that I've talked to, like Peter Monn and stuff, and showed them vlogs. So I'm really proud of knowing him for so long. I've known him since like 2013, like a really long time. We actually met at my meetup, but we ended up hanging out a bunch when I went to New York, going out to dinners and lunches, and he was always just so sweet and understanding. Just a really nice guy. Really nice. And like I said, with all these drama channels, I don't know many of them in person. Nick Snyder I met in person. So nice. Like, I talked to Peter on the phone. I've talked to almost all the drama channels, with the exception of Karina, because there's really no way to contact her. I actually tried to contact her before John. Sanders has always been really nice, and so I think, I don't know if he got caught up in it or what. I never really minded him making videos about me. I think it's just a little, after having personal conversations with him and telling him and sharing so much, it just kind of stung because I knew him the most. It was just like a low blow because I don't know, I always really have had his back. Even when he had made videos about me, I said, it's fine if you put my name in the title and want to make videos about me, but I asked him to keep, you know, some things like off limits.
Notice how she talks about influencing what he reports on, which was her main goal in befriending him, to make sure she had control of the narrative and what was being reported about her. Dustin Daily.
Because I was like tweeting Dustin Daily. He was totally down by the way, because Dustin, you know, #1 stan. We're each other's #1 stans. Hypocrites, Mr. Negative and Dustin Daily. Not Dustin. Dustin's always been very loyal and amazing to me. He's been on my YouNows. I mean, people like Dustin, I'll love forever. I don't see Dustin Daily on my friends list watching. Dustin, where are you, boo? Dustin's so sweet. I finally watched the video he did, the recent one he did on me. He's so nice. He's just a ride or die. I get down with people like that who just are there for you. Great mood today. Glad to see. Thank you, Dustin. And thank you, Dustin, for being so sweet. And thank you, Dustin. Everyone go check out Dustin's latest video. He made a really sweet video about recent drama. He was very sweet and even asked if he could post it. Even though it was like totally all in my favor and just really sweet and nice and in defense of me, he still asked. I thought that was so cool. Dustin is someone I respect. We don't click on any of them. We did click on the Dustin Daily one. He was very nice about it. So thank you, Dustin, for being kind.
There's also VIP packages and meet and greets available. And it's fitting because I believe Nick Snyder and Dustin Daily and Dustin's boyfriend are still planning on coming. So it's going to be a fun vibe. I think they're coming to the Atlanta show. I'm trying to convince him to come to the Charlotte show as well, because I think Dustin lives closer to Charlotte, actually. But anyways, I love these boys. Gotta love drama channels.
We're waiting for Dustin. Dustin Daily's here, but I don't know.
I don't know.
He left.
Did he text?
He'd be gone.
Oh, hi.
I don't know. This is it. This is my drama channels. These are my boyfriends.
We're on the payroll now. This is actually the payroll.
Oh, yeah, the payroll!
We're meeting.
Little employees, I have them come here. Okay, guys, so you know, when drama comes up about me, you don't talk about me. You only talk about this person that I tell them who to talk about.
Only the people you're in the drama with.
Yeah.
And the people you don't like.
Always defend me. Always always be on my side. Anyway, so go watch those channels. This is
those channels. Go watch that trash.
I don't even say the name. Dustin, who I stopped following, but I'm gonna try and refollow. Wait, your hand. What? Shade. Try to hold your hand. We're back at it.
Notice two things here. She playfully jokes about them being on her payroll and tells them what to do when in reality, that's actually what they do. They side with her in situations she's wrong in and always defend her. And they are on her payroll because she's giving them something in exchange for this. Clout. They want her friendship so bad they're willing to ignore her wrongdoings. Notice she said she unfollowed one of them and then followed him back the moment he was on her side again. This is because he briefly posted something against her and therefore lost the friendship. Once he fixed that by returning to her side, she rewarded him with her friendship again. She's done this multiple times to multiple different channels. She befriends them, and if they say something against her, even once she takes away the friendship, only to return it when they fall back in line. You'll hear more about that in a minute. Monn. Another drama channel she has rewarded with friendship and then swiped it from is Monn, who she went so far as to invite to her home, only to then trash him the moment he reported something that wasn't positive about her.
I just watched Peter Monn's Chinese buffets on my mind. Peter Monn, oh my god, I'll text you. I don't know. I was gonna give him a message being like, you did call my Louis Vuitton purse ugly. You're like, that thing from the cheetah. I don't know, whatever. I love him.
And I've reached out to so many people who made videos and they've stopped. I don't think he would mind me saying this, but Peter Monn, we texted today and I was a little maybe annoyed at him making a video. And I think he knew, and he was so sweet to just, you know, he reached out today, just text me about something different than that. He's like, I just don't want you to be any mad. And I said, no, I said, honestly, you're so cool. You know, I was just like, I just don't want to be in drama videos anymore. Like,
Are you nervous?
No, I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Okay.
Do you edit or no? You don't edit?
No, and
Okay.
I may put this in here.
Okay, no, I love it. Me too. Just, I don't know. That's just me. Oh, the other person I wanted to talk about, because he's another one I reached out to. So Peter Monn is very respectful. Like, he hasn't made a video about me, he doesn't use my name in the title, and doesn't talk about my drama because he just knows the anxiety that it does truly cause me.
Again, notice the influence she has when she's their friends. She tells him she doesn't want a video made about her, and at the time, he respected her wishes. And when he doesn't, and he makes a video about her that's not positive, he gets cut off. She does it to all of them to keep them in line. Rich Lux.
Video. Oh my gosh, my Louis Vuitton keychain from Rich Lux. I'm going to definitely keep this and put this on my bag. That was so nice of him.
Jack the Hill.
Jack the Hill. We love Rich Lux. Rich Lux loves me. I love him. Guys, Rich Lux is here.
Snyder.
We're about to take...
What's up?
Same.
What's up? You're 3 feet away.
I'm out. Hit him up. You guys, we just filmed some videos. I'm about to take my makeup off. We're gonna take our makeup off.
We're just like, actually, we just like hung out. Just like
We just hung out. I literally was like, hey, you're in LA. Like, I saw him, like, you were on Hollywood Scoop this morning and you were talking about me. So I was like, you can't, yeah, you've been booked and busy and I got you on the schedule.
Yeah.
And he ghosted someone to come hang out. So we are ghosters.
Oh
We spilled some tea and honestly, I freaking love Rich so much. This is so cool.
Notice how she said she hit him up to hang out directly after watching him talk about her on a mainstream gossip platform. She had to make sure she controlled the narrative by keeping him in line. Sebastian Soto.
Sebastian is here. Thank you for the super chat. Please don't retract that super chat, girl.
Oh my God. I'm taking all your titles, Sebastian. Sebastian is the #1 fan. I don't know. Between you and Peter Monn, you all have like the same pretty much title because you guys are on it. Like Sebastian will already be posting. He's probably posting by the time I'm done with this live, making some clickbait, which, you know, again, get your coin. Honestly, like get your coin. Like it literally doesn't bother me. I mean, it just kind of, I guess, makes me feel like relevant.
Aphrodite.
Yeah, these are my, okay, you guys come in.
It is literally right off the floor.
Literally, and then I have like, instead of like her like lucky pants, I have iconic.
Oh, wait, wow.
Yeah, oh yeah. These are kind of everything.
Literally everything.
Iconic. And if you want pictures, just ask for me. I can take pictures wherever you want. Like you want to do it back here, so it looks like not so mean British. Like you want to do selfies. You know what I mean? So it looks like we're just chilling.
Perez Hilton.
Like, Perez has made tons of videos. The last video he made about me before he got banned was about me. He does trash me so much. Like, I get that we're not, like, he thinks of me as, like, whatever, we're not friends, but we're friendly. He's been to my house, like, we talk, we're friendly. Like, I think there is, I don't know.
Notice she's upset with Perez because he's still making videos on her when she's tried her tactic of inviting him to her house and trying to be his friend. She's surprised that he's continuing to make content on her because no other drama channels did after she befriended them. That's why she says, he's been to my house and we're friendly, because she expects him to give her a pass because of that, because all the other drama channels have. Snyder.
There's this guy I watch named Snyder. I've talked to him before on my channel. He's been on my vlog channel a long time ago. He's kind of a drama channel, not really. He's always been like really cool to me. That's why I liked him. Of all the drama channels, like he's always been really cool. And I've actually met him in person. So maybe that's why there's some sort of human connection, but that's not even the case. I've had human connections with so many like drama channels, and then they like it's just, I don't know. Sometimes it's like really frustrating, but I've hung out with Nick in LA and stuff, and I actually saw my friend Nick Snyder, shout out. He used to do this thing called the viewer's voice. I don't think he does it anymore. I used to love it so much. Like Nick is great. Nick and Dustin, I met them so long ago, like in person. I've hung out with Nick a few times in person, but I met Dustin I think once in person, and they were like so nice and sweet. I'm here with the viewer's voice.
Oh my God, totally wearing my own merch.
Oh my God, I love the merch though. It looks like a tour shirt.
Ooh.
I haven't seen Nick in so long.
Girl, my eyebrows.
Nick is, I can say this, like, unbiased. I love Rich, I love Dustin, I love everyone, but like Nick is my favorite drama channel. But like nice. I think you're so nice, even though you said people think you're mean. Also, he's been, you're a little mean, but like also not about me. And that's what I love about him, because we have been friends, and I just was telling him, I was like, you've always been so freaking loyal to me. Like you've never
I get you.
You get me. And I feel like we are like the same. I'm just down. Like I like it, and you've always been so cool to me. And even when there's like drama, he's like, I'm not reporting on it. Like you've always been so cool.
Because I get it.
I know, and that's what I like about you. I think it's like, and we've always said this, like anytime I meet someone in person, I'm like, I feel like they should like kind of get me at that point. Like
I said it to you before, like you're not a paycheck to me.
Notice what she said there, that if someone meets her, they should just get her and stop doing videos about her. Nick outright said he won't make negative videos about her because she's his friend. Gracey. Before Oscar became Trisha's co-host on the Just Trish podcast, he worked for various celebrity news sites, including Entertainment Tonight and Access Hollywood, and kept her safe on mainstream publications because they were friends.
Hi, Oscar.
Oscar and Stephanie.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming.
How was Trisha? Was she okay?
It was all great. She's a true queen.
I mean, every time she comes, it's just like, we roll out the carpet. Everyone, Trisha is coming. Big announcement. Everyone here knows.
yeah, I am problematic, and I do handle things very dramatically, and I'm very reactionary. So, like, the fact that people can still stick around me and be like, I know she's a good person, and that's why we choose staying around. Like, that makes me feel so freaking good. Like, it really, really does. I was just like, even Oscar yesterday at Entertainment Tonight, I've known him forever. It just feels good. It's this, like, revalidation that you need.
And by remaining loyal to her, he got a gig as her co-host on her podcast. Because he lets her know that in spite of all the bad things she's done, and continues to do, she's still a good person. That's not validation, that's enabling. Adam McIntyre. Adam and Trisha have had a rocky road because Adam actually did call her out for a while. However, once he stopped, he got back in her good graces and was invited to meet her. Ethan Klein even made mention of this when he called Adam a flip-flopper, which he is.
Adam McIntyre is the biggest fucking worm, bitch-made loser. This kid has switched sides so many times. I don't know how he doesn't have whiplash. He went from calling Trisha's kids, her daughter, the spawn of Satan, and saying, oh, she just uses her for clout. And people are like, are you sure you want to be talking about her kids? It's all on Twitter. He goes, it's true, so I don't give a fuck. Now he's trying to ride her, riding Trisha right now, trying to like be her bestie. He went from like hating Trisha, calling her daughter spawn of Satan, and being like, she canceled on me, she's the worst, she's evil, I hate her. Now, when it's like cool to like Trisha and hate me, all of a sudden it's...
Here's how he called out Trisha in the past.
Upsetting, however, that Trisha is focusing on Ethan and Hila than the accusations of lying about being rewarded by her teacher. That speaks volumes. This is all deranged. Let's focus on the accusations of her word against teachers, Trisha, since that was very important months ago to you. It still should be. Focus on that. Because heaven forbid it's not real, and a late man was lied on and his family had to deal with the consequences. How can Trisha say drama channels have a job to break stories / talk about her in same breath say she's scared for her safety around us and we stalk her? Give it up, Jesus Christ. Trisha saying we're stalking her because we post vids on her life, meanwhile she had no problem attacking Charlie D'Amelio, who was 16, because she's a public figure and can take it. Charlie, at 16, didn't even call Trisha a stalker while crying on livestream. Trisha roleplay as a harmful wife. Ironic.
And here is how he talks about her now.
And Trisha have spoken about it. Me and Trisha are cool about it. Trisha gave me tickets to her New York show a couple weeks ago. I'm meeting Trisha in a couple weeks. We were talking about me going out to her New York show. So me and Trisha are fine.
And again, Trisha has admitted that she uses this tactic to stay safe. She has befriended all of them so that they won't turn against her. And they don't. Rarely do you see one of these channels talking about her in a negative light. And if they do, they flip-flop back to talking about her positively again, as if the serious subject matters were nothing more than gossip fodder. Here she is bragging about how she's friends with all of the drama channels.
Shout out, by the way, I was watching a gossip drama channel who had beef with another one of my friends. They were both like my friends. I use it in quotes because I don't really see them or talk to them that often, but I talk to them on social media, and I met both of them in person. And I truly like both of them. Neither one has slandered me or talked bad or used things I talked about them in private, or things I've said to them in private that they never said publicly. So I totally respect both of them and love both of them. And they had beef with each other. And it kind of like broke my heart because this one drama channel I knew longer and I've known the longest, and he's really proved to me that I've told him like really like private stuff and secret stuff, and he's never once like exposed it or hinted at it or anything. And while the other one hasn't either, I knew him before he had a drama channel. Like, that's how, you know, he's coming to my live shows on YouNow and stuff. And I was like, oh. And he lives in LA. And I really liked him as well when I've gotten to know him and meet him and, like, know the real person. So, oh my God, Nick Ocado has a drama channel now. He exposes. I didn't realize you exposed so many people, which makes me feel a little better. I thought I was just the only one you were exposing. I'm like, okay.
This is why she's friends with a lot of drama channels and they all hate me.
Because I know people, like, I'm friends with drama channels too, so. Like, you know, but like, when I text someone and I have this like one-on-one conversation, which was the same with a YouTuber here, his channel name is Stay Negative. He's Mr. on the Border on Twitter. He has negative reactions. He does negative talk radio. His whole channel was basically about being negative. And I just did a video where I more or less called him out, but you know, I was kind of more just kind of giving him advice and being like, please don't be so mean. And I guess that's not really advice. That was just more of a plea, like, hey, like, you're making videos on me, please don't be so mean. And literally when we had this, like, and he says it too, because he deleted a lot of the videos about me. I think he deleted all of them. he deleted all the videos and was really cool and made a video even back being like, you know, once you have that human interaction, that connection with that person as a human being, because he just said, you know, I make videos never thinking Trish would watch my videos. But when you have that connection, knowing that person watches your videos or has seen your videos, he's like, it takes, I don't know if he said the fun out of it, but it just takes them being just like this public figure. It's like, okay, this person's a real person. And this is awesome. Peter as well. Who else have I reached out to? I don't know, I just think that's cool that putting my name or drama can get views and put that out there, but they don't do it.
Dustin is someone I respect. Nick Snyder is someone I respect. Peter, Ron, Mr. Negative, I respect them so much. They're very just nice. I feel like some people are like, you just kissed Trisha's.
Talk about it.
Okay, well, I did my duty of befriending drama channels so they don't talk about me. So, okay, bye guys, gotta go.